Drove just a few miles east on Highway 26 on Wednesday, where a veteran head coach and rookie head coach were both hard at work getting their teams ready for the season. Our fall sports previews continue. Minatare High School, they've got a former Scottsbluff Bearcat now in charge on the gridiron with first-year head coach Tristan Holly.
First off, I'm really thankful for this opportunity. Kind of my first opportunity to be a head coach, and they had an opening, and I was really wanting to get back to the area, and I'm really excited to go to work with all these guys and the staff here at Minatare.
Holly's been back east in the state for a few years, cutting his teeth in the coaching ranks before heading back west.
When I was in college at Wayne State College, had an opportunity to help out with the Wayne High School football team a little bit. We ended up making the state semifinals that year, so that was a really fun year and a great experience with Coach Plager over there. From there, I got a job at Norfolk, and so I did varsity assistant basketball in Norfolk. I helped with some junior high football and some varsity assistant baseball there. So that's kind of where I've been the last few years back in eastern Nebraska.
So now Holly returns back to his roots here in western Nebraska, and although he's just a few minutes away from Class B stalwart, his alma mater, Scottsbluff, it's a little bit of a different animal now that he's immersed in the six-man game.
Yeah, I mean, six-man, it's a different game, but you know what? It's still football. So we still just been pounding the fundamentals, being able to block, being able to run the ball. If we're running to the left side of the field, ball's in our outside arm. Little things like that. There's definitely some twists to the six-man game. It's been fun. Coach Shane Smith and I have watched tons of film over the summer and just trying to learn everything we can. And
Coach mentioned Shane Smith, his assistant coach. That's another Scottsbluff High School product. As of right now, Minatare has 10 kids out for football, and Coach Holly has made it clear to the team what the goals are for this season.
We show up. Sometimes the toughest thing in life is to show up. So we show up every day. We put in the work. Okay, we've all kind of set a standard, and we know what it's going to take to reach our goals. So we have to put in the work to do that, and we don't make excuses. Not everything is going to go your way. If we don't make excuses and we show that we can do that every day, we're going to see some progress. So just seeing progress from day one to the end of the year is key.
The Minatare Indians last year finished with a 1-7 record. They'll open this season with a Thursday night game next week at home against Creek Valley. So, from rookie coach, we move into the gym at Minatare, where Laura McAllister has been in charge of the volleyball program since 2018. Minatare went 12-17 a year ago.
What Minatare struggles with is height. We don't have a whole lot of height, so our strong suit is digging and getting the ball back up and playing fierce and attacking. So the girls played pretty hard last year. It completed quite a bit of strategies that we started out the season wanting. A few more losses than we had hoped, but they came out pretty good.
There are 12 players in the program with a varsity group of around 9 right now.
There's 3 seniors that we have that are definitely, the girls just love them. They're friends. They're always willing to support each other. Just fabulously great-hearted humans. So they would lead more so as leaders to help grow the younger classes. However, one was a solid varsity player out of that group. And Jocelyn, she is pretty much can just about do it all. Then our junior, our one that returned junior, is Jimena Perez. Now she's coming out to be strong. She's a solid hitter, hungry for the ball all the time, and a lot of fun to play with.
Well, let's go ahead and meet a couple of these Minatare volleyballers, starting with the aforementioned Jimena Perez on what she hopes to see from the team on a daily basis.
Just supporting each other and learning something new each practice and getting better each practice and hope to improve anything, whether it's a skill or even like mental-wise, for the new season coming up as well.
At this level of high school volleyball, a freshman can go from needed to counted on in a hurry, and Talia Gonzalez says she's having to stay pretty versatile now that she's in the high school ranks.
So right now, my position so far, I've been playing
JV Libero and Varsity DS, but we've been trying to switch it a little bit. So my goal is by the end of the year to become Varsity Libero.
Perfect. With the start of the season just around the corner, Coach McAllister says she's hoping to see plenty of growth for the team throughout the year.
So I define success maybe differently than some people. Some people only see it as if you win. I see it as we grow. And as long as we're moving in a forward fashion and everybody's treating each other well and they're pushing forward to doing better, that's gaining on success.
Next Thursday, Minatare opens the volleyball season with a triangular against Potter Dix and Layton. Stay tuned for more fall sports previews here on KNEB.TV, the website, and on air.